Thank you for joining us today. We are sitting here talking with Mr. Tevin Brookins, suspect in the GISD misappropriated funds of over $2,500, but up to less than $30,000. Thank you for joining us, Mr. Brookins.
Yeah.
You were incarcerated on September 26th of 2019. What do you remember of that day?
Shit, I just know shit, I was rolling my blunt. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Chilling at the room. So I posted up at Economy Inn, you know what I'm saying? And shit, got a knock on the door and shit. Cops were like, Brookins? You know what I'm saying? I know you in there, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, man, I ain't gonna open the door. So I called my baby.
Which is?
I'm getting to all that later. I called my baby and asked her what should I do. And she say, open the door. I'll come get you out. So that's how that went. Opened the door, went to jail. She stuck to her word.
There is video of that, of them coming to your door and I guess taking you in. What about at the jail? Was there, was this your first time going to jail?
No.
But you have a clean record.
Yeah. I have a clean record though.
Explain that. How do you have a clean record as you have gone to jail before?
I mean, these niggas can't fuck with me. I mean, they try to, but at the end of the day, if I say I ain't did nothing wrong, then I can explain it. And at the beginning, though, the finger was being pointed at me. You know what I'm saying?
At the beginning?
Yeah.
Which was when?
Shit like assaults. Somebody simply saying, I hit another person first. The in person. And like I said, if I say I ain't did nothing wrong, I ain't did nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I got a clean record. But you can look this up. You know what I'm saying? 2 assault charges, bodily injury. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I heard some niggas, you know what I'm saying?
So you did do something wrong?
Yeah. But no. I heard some niggas. I assaulted 2 niggas. 2 white boys. But I didn't do nothing wrong. I caught a case, but I beat it. It was dropped. Next question.
You claim you have had nothing to do with the misappropriated funds missing from GISD, but in the past songs and videos, you've said they're gonna get me or they're trying to get me locked up. Why would you say this if you were innocent?
Because the kind of shit that I talk about out here when I get to opening my mouth, I'm saying shit that's gonna actually take money out their pocket on a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? So where I work for them, they trying to get me right there. Where I work for myself, they can't touch me. Let me explain this. I worked for GISD, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And they tried to get me once I opened my mouth on some tribe life shit. They tried to get me. Al, they said, oh, he's stealing money from us. They're like city council. Oh, he's stealing money from us. And again, what it really is it's another level to it too, though. it's like I work for me, you know what I'm saying? And then when I'm opening my mouth, I'm going against the grain, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a prophet. And I ain't no false prophet. Which means those people that I'm making mad, got their mouth open. And they ain't saying what I'm saying. They false prophets.
How are you making them mad?
Because when I open my mouth, I'm really taking from their pocket then. Why? Because I'll strip every human being from these churches. They won't sell another Christian movie. Everybody will leave the United States. Because these are false prophets.
So what kinds of things are you saying when you open your mouth?
I'm a God. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that. I'm a God. You know what I'm saying? And
Is Mr. Sanders also a god? The other suspect in this case?
he can be. Yes, he can. You know what I'm saying?
Explain your relationship with Mr. Sanders. He hired you for the position.
No.
Mr. Sanders did not hire you for this position?
No. Sanders don't do no hiring. He do firing. They had Sanders fire people. You know what I'm saying? They report that people. Other than that, it's a woman named, shouts out to Marcia T. You know what I'm saying? She the first lady that hired me, a black woman. I had an interview with like 6 different the hiring manager for every different campus in Greenville around the round table. And they all ask questions. So what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? And the black lady hired me. After that, and my homeboy already worked there, but at a different campus, where a black man hired him. After that, I'm like, man, let me shoot past this, man. Let me move up. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming in at 3 to 6. I'm trying to be here all day, getting this money if I can. And it was an open position for actually I went to the sub training, substitute and training, the 6-hour training where I can go sub now and get paid by doing that. Like $50 a day, $75 a day, something like that. And then I subbed for a black man that was being investigated on for sexual harassment, and they said he'd be suspended for 3 days. So I was there for 3 days. I was there for 3 days. And on the 3rd day, they came and said, you get the job. We want you to. They asked me, can you do this job full time every day? And I said, yeah, or part time, but every day for the rest of the year, which was only like 3 or 2 months. No, probably actually like 2 months. And I finished that year off. I was like, yeah. Finished it off with Christy Moore and Carrie Gilbert, who was the lady that they say the black man sexual harassed. And she, after that, started dating the principal that fired me. He told me one day, hey, bro, never speak to them tomorrow, bro. They gonna throw it at you. They gonna do all kinds of shit. Listen, the moment you try to catch something, they gonna, oh, I can't work with him. He has to go in there and they gonna fire him. That's what he told me. And that's, I'm like, yeah, following cops and shit. Not even just that. Fuck all that. Just period. Working for GISD. Shit, yeah, they was I know they was out to get me. So what was your, that was your question, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know they was out to get me. You know, I don't want to talk to so I rather use them on the land. Next question.
Well, if you were, why do you think you were the target when a number of young people that were hired by Mr. Sanders or worked in the same position or building or possibly overpaid also uh, weren't weren't suspects? Why do you think you were the one?
Because of a misunderstanding, but it ain't no misunderstanding like to what happens to Jesus. You know what I'm saying? What happened to God. Not God. I ain't gonna even say that. It's like I'm that nigga around here, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm that nigga out here, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, look, I was working at the school, you know what I'm saying? All the teachers wanted me to be. You know what I'm saying? I was all the students' favorite, you know what I'm saying? And shit, they didn't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? They wanted me gone.
So you were a
And
good
it's
teacher?
like, nah, it's like I couldn't get in trouble to them. They felt like everything I did, they felt like, oh, he should get fired for this. Because they sure was telling them about everything. But I never got fired. And Ralph would always call. How did I got called to Ralph office about 8 times? Like, man, you went to my little truck. What's it on? Get together now. And shit, I mean, I had to get it together. Whatever it was, or I had to explain this teacher doesn't like me. This teacher on some bullshit. And yeah, they just felt like, oh no, we gotta get him gone. You know what I'm saying? He like really in here and like everybody like him, you know what I'm saying? All the kids like him. But he acting like him and getting away with it. I think when we tell him, us, the staff, principals of the school, when we go tell administration, he getting away with this shit. How? Every time they firing everybody else. How the white people feel.
You do say a lot about white people versus black people. Are you
Let me finish. I know there was. I know I'm targeted because of these things. Somehow they got to get my ass. Who? James Evans. The principal that. This is what's going on. James Evans. He was calling students. Alright, so this man, James Evans, he was calling students to his office, asking them questions like, has Mr. Brookins ever came to y'all house and smoked with y'all? Has ever sold y'all parents drugs? Kids like Raymond Calabrese, Kendrick Perkins. No, what got Kendrick last name? I think Kendrick. No, Greer, something like that. Raymond and his brother. The twins, white boy. I can keep going. I just gotta think. But yeah, he called all these kids to the office and was asking them questions, trying to find a way to incriminate me. And this was after random. So what was not the random? That kid had got caught at school with weed, but he asking them these kind of questions. And then this was already, this was after I already felt like he was trying to get me for some other shit. But then I got into a little argument with a white lady named Coach Sue. That lady had been his friend for years. They both worked at my she was my they both have been my PE teacher and principal at the same school before, elementary days. I know they know each other, you know what I mean? Me and her get into a little argument. She run down to the office and tell him he jump on that and fire immediately. You know what I mean? But this is around the time they had just hired a black man as superintendent. You know what I'm saying? The black man, so Mr. Evans with with Mr. Jeffries wouldn't. And he told that man, no, we gotta hire Tevin Brookins back. You can't fire him for that. You know what I'm saying? James Evans realized, damn, I work for a nigga. If you know who James Evans is. Damn, I work for a nigga now. He quit and went to work for city council. He behind all this. But that's what I'm sorry.
Why do you think your bail was significantly higher than the other suspects?
Because I can't afford it. You could, without you, I would still be in there. My family, Gerald now can't afford it. Ain't nobody afford that shit. And I'm supposed to be locked up right now going on, how many months? 5, 6.
6. Half a year.
That's what it is. And because they wanted me to, they was trying to scare something out of me, even if it was a lie, just so I can be, you know what I'm saying? So it was trying to put the price up so I can even lie anything and get out of it. Just tell them what they wanted to hear. And they was trying to get me, they kept trying to get me to tell them a certain thing. And they even offered me a year of probation. Just jump on me a year of probation. Don't you know if that was me driving the other day and that cop pulled us over and we was speeding? That's like, I probably would have had to do that whole 10 years. They tried to off that whole, you know what I'm saying? Well, not probably not the whole 10 years or something. And they tried to set me up right there too. So I know even while I'm out here moving, possibly, I know I'm going to be the case. But I know why I'm out here moving, how I'm moving. Oh, nah, they trying to get me. They won't, I'm supposed to be locked up right now, how they want me. If I fuck up one time right now, they gonna lock me up. They looking for it right now.
Is there anything you wished you had done differently looking back on this whole experience?
Yeah. And that's, honestly, no, I don't. Take that back. I don't. What I was gonna say is, I used to tell Ralph I want to quit. I'm ready to say fuck GISD before they fire me, because I want to take my experience somewhere else and start living there, start building there. Then I want to go from there to another campus, from there to another campus, to when I'm like age 50 or something, and I'm like fuck work. I just want to go sub a day or two out of a week. You know what I'm saying? And still make good money, because it should be like $100 a day. Then that's what I want to do. So let me build that instead of sitting here in Greenville ISD, fuck around and they get incriminated over some bullshit and fuck this whole 6 year teaching experience up. Told them just like that. Throw me on the sub list in GISD. Fuck this full-time job. Just throw me on the sub list. Let me sub 1 or 2 times a month. But my rent ain't nothing but $300 a month. I make $300 every 2 weeks, working 3 to 6 at Ace. Just throw me on the sub list. I'll survive. I drive a Cadillac, Fleetwood, cash car. Do you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm like, God damn it, let me do that. And he told me, no, you need to keep your job. And that's what I did. Now look at me. But do I regret all this? Nope. Next question.
That's all I've got for you tonight, Mr. Perkins. Thank you for joining us. We'll see us. Join us again next time as we interview Mr. Brookins.
Thank you.
Thank you.